Hey guys, what is going on? Back with another video. We haven't seen the Ecoboost in a while. It's been a few months since we've seen the Ecoboost. However, it's gonna have to wait for a minute. I gotta show you guys something really cool that we have going on at the shop. So, as some of you may know, some of you might not know actually, but we do V6 turbo kits here at the shop. We make our own in-house turbo kits. This is, let me get my shadow out of the way here. This is one of our S197 V6 kits. I'll show you the car real quick. It's pretty cool. It's a bagged S197 Roush. Pretty cool car. But, so this car, I believe this car made 560 wheel. It made like 540, 560 wheel, I forget. But it made like 560 wheel on the dyno. We've made as much as 673 horsepower with this kit. I just thought it was pretty cool, you know, to show you guys this because usually it's Ecoboost stuff, but we do a lot of V6 stuff at the shop. And we also got like this bagged car right here. It's got a Barra in it. Also got a, it's actually not a GT500, it's a GT500 clone. Pretty good one though, looks pretty cool. Another turbo V6 right there. That one's got a turbo. Big turbo Ecoboost over there. We just put a comp on it. And then my piece of junk in here. But yeah, just want to show you guys some. Ooh, it just got dark. Just want to show you guys a little bit of the cool things we do at the shop. But got a Miata right there, and then got Project Hurricane over in the corner as well. Haven't done anything on that in a while, but anyways, I'm sure none of you guys want to hear that. You want to hear about what I am doing. There we go. So, update on my car. It's been a while. Haven't really given you guys any updates. I am still waiting on the motor to come back. The motor's with Jesse Ringland EMS. If you guys aren't up to date, what had happened was I basically had a fuel pump failure. My stock fuel pump was what I was running at the time, and I was running upgraded high pressure fuel pump and injectors, and I don't think that was the smartest idea, and the stock fuel pump failed. Now, during a pull, I made probably 32 pounds of boost on that pull. And we think it took out the head gasket, damaged head gasket, something like that. So it went back up to Jesse, and basically I did a ported head and cams on it, got everything fixed and taken care of, and I'm hoping it'll be coming back soon. Getting really excited for it, so hopefully it comes back soon. But I'm going to kind of update you guys on the things I've done to the car recently. So, as you can see, I'm sure you guys have seen already, I have no engine in the car, no transmission. So, I have a BMRK member in the car now, and I wanted to show you guys this. So, BMRK member loses 42 pounds, I believe. But as you can see, there's a lot more room for activities in here. But it's pretty nice. It's the hammer tone color. Looks pretty cool. So that doesn't just mount up to the Ecoboost engine mount. So we have this contraption. These are our, let me see if I can get a good view of it. Come on, focus. Maybe not. Okay. Anyways, so we have our billet motor mounts right here. This thing doesn't want to focus, but you get the idea. So basically what this does is this adapts to the motor mount right there. Sits on there, got one on this side, one on that side. And basically that'll bolt on there. Then it's got a big spacer, which allows it to bolt right up to the stock motor mount location on the Ecoboost. So like I said, this whole setup loses 42 pounds, I think it was. Now, mind you, you'll lose your sway bar, but I don't need that anyways. Most people that are considering something like this won't need it. I believe for the whole setup, it's $1,000 for the K member and the motor mounts. I think just the motor mounts are $500. But yeah, so pretty cool. If you're into drag racing, you want to go lightweight, that's a good modification. What else have I done? Actually, I haven't done this yet, but hopefully in the next week or so I'll get around to it. So with the stock K member and the motor mounts, they have vacuum lines running to them for some reason. I believe it's some sort of vacuum actuated like motor mount type of deal, but they have these lines ran to them from right here, right here. I think I'm gonna try and basically delete this whole deal, all the vacuum lines and everything, and then I'm also getting rid of the AC. Yeah, don't need AC anymore, I guess. So we're gonna delete all that, delete the condenser, and go from there. But yeah, so that's what's going on there. Also, Jesse, I gave him my stock torque converter, and basically he's modified it. It's the same thing he runs in his car. A couple other people run it. He's modified it to where it should allow me to stall quite a bit higher, hopefully like 4,000 or so. So we're gonna run with that, see what it does on the new turbo setup, which is why I wanted the converter in the first place, because I'm going to quite a bit larger turbo. And that's why this is sitting here. So this is the one that I was originally gonna go with. This is the same one you saw on the V6 out there. It's a 6766. These are journal bearing VS Racing turbos. They work well. We've made 670 wheel horsepower on them on a V6. But I was thinking about going with that. I kind of figured it might be a little bit big to start off with. So we actually ordered a 6262 dual ball bearing billet turbo from VS Racing. So we're going to go with the 6262 to start off with. And we're basically going to make our whole turbo kit with this. Also, this is the wastegates and the blow-off valve I'm using. It's a Gen 5, or it's a Hypergate 45 Gen 5 wastegate, and then the Raceport blow-off valve, obviously, because these are really good parts. Man, my camera does not want to focus today. Anyways, yeah, really nice wastegate, really nice blow-off valve, so that'll be good. But like I said, we are going to make a turbo kit for the VS Racing turbo, and eventually we're going to release something. But obviously we're going to build it, test it first and everything. But turbo manifold, downpipe, charge pipes, intake, etc. It's going to have all of it on there, and we're going to basically make a kit with the VS Racing setup and see what kind of power we can make. I think the 6262 will do pretty good on my car. I went smaller because I want it to spool pretty well, but like if I need to go bigger, if I end up running out of turbo and I need more turbo, we'll probably up it to the 6766 and see what it does. We'd get the ball bearing version, obviously, but I just wanted to kind of start smaller because I can always go bigger down the road if I need to make more power. But I think the 6262 will do pretty good, and it should get me in between 600 and 700 horsepower, pretty easily. So we'll just see how it does. But yeah, like I said, the engine is hopefully getting shipped to me in the next week or so from Jesse. So I'm looking forward to that. Besides that, we're going to get the engine in the car, the new converter in the car, get everything back together, build the turbo kit. I'm going to be running a Extreme DI 60 plus 60 high pressure fuel pump and their injectors. We're going to start off with only direct injection. I want to see how far we can go on direct injection only. If I find the need to add port injection, then down the road that might have to happen, but we'll see how far the direct injection gets us, because I want to try and run 9s with direct injection. We'll see if it happens. That's my goal. We're going to try for it, but yeah, we'll see what happens. But I'm hoping to get this car together and running in the next month or so. That would be cool. It's been down since like October, November, or something like that. So my car is down more than it runs, which sucks. But yeah, that's pretty much the rundown of what's going on with the car. That's really everything. I just need to get this engine back and get to working on it, and we need to build this turbo kit. And like I said, we'll keep you guys updated on the turbo kit, because we're pretty excited to do it. We gotta build it and test it, make sure everything works and everything. But I'm excited for the turbo kit. I think it's gonna be pretty good. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'll see you next time.